Hello, fellow heisters. This is None Superior. Welcome to another Payday 2 weapon review. Today we're looking at the Kobus 90 submachine gun, based on obviously the iconic FN P90. It's a very strange looking weapon, but in game it plays just like any other secondary submachine gun. What's great about this weapon? The magazine is gigantic. The modded ammo load is excellent, and it's a great overall weapon. Not any real disadvantages to this weapon. As you can see here, the base stats, the concealment is 23. It's not a concealed stealth weapon. Don't bother putting a suppressor on it. And the threat is only 12, which is okay, but nothing really special about it. As you can see, the iron sights on it are pretty terrible, though. We'll get into that in a second. The mod slots on it are good. You get 5 slots. None of them are with the DLC. These are all standard slots on it. Let's take a look at it. You get a long barrel. That gives you plus 5 damage and plus 2 accuracy and stability. You definitely want that one. Barrel extension will give you more damage. Single auto, go auto, of course. Laser light and the sight are nice, but they don't give you any stat increases. But as you can see here, the iron sights are pretty terrible. You're going to want to take a sight on it. Stability on it is pretty good at 20. That'll definitely get the job done. And on a weapon like this, where you've got a large magazine and a heavy full auto, you want that stability. The ammo load on it is kind of meh stock. You get 100 rounds, but at a weak 20 damage. However, when you modify this weapon with the damage mods, you get a 36 damage, so it suddenly becomes really good. Accuracy on its stock is good at 14. You can take the long barrel to increase that, but you're going to take the full auto, which will decrease that, so it'll end up being 14 in the end anyway. Damage on it is its real weak spot. It's kind of meh at 20. However, it's one of these weapons that you can mod up with a ton of damage on it, get up to 36. And on the move, with the combination of that stability and the accuracy, puts it in a pretty good spot. You can see that line is quite respectable. Let's take a look and see how it does on Jewelry Store. So I was recording this footage here with the stock weapon on Jewelry Store, and with a 14 accuracy, which is pretty darn good for a submachine gun secondary, I was expecting to get a lot of long-range shots, not miss many shots. Jewelry Store is not that very long range of a map. However, I was missing a lot of shots, and I couldn't figure out exactly what was going on. So because I have a modded version of this weapon, which is actually my favorite secondary, and I don't miss many shots on it, so I couldn't figure out what's going on. So later in this stream, you'll see I have the modded version of the weapon, and you'll see that I don't miss shots. So taking the sight on this weapon is pretty much mandatory. That iron sights are so bad, you'll miss shots and you don't even know why. The other thing to remember about this weapon is it's not that great stock. You really need the mods. So here's the modded version. I've got the long barrel on it, the fire breather for extra damage, full auto mod, and a sight on it. As you can see, I can hit guys at pretty long ranges with no problem. The other great thing about this weapon that really sets it apart is the 50 magazine count. Some people complain that the ammo reload is too long, but I'll show you why I don't think that's the case. First of all, it's not that long anyway. But also, what you can do with this weapon is stand and just take down everybody in your path, slowly emptying that 50-round magazine, especially when you get all the damage mods, reload, and you're back to full. It's great. Watch, as you can see here, I can just sit here, plink, 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 plink away. Everybody drops. I don't have to reload during the entire time because I have 50 rounds. And then when it's clear, then I can reload in my free time. As I was mentioning, this is my favorite secondary. No problem. You don't have to get that many mods to get it to work, like some of them where you have to get 80 zillion mods to make it happy. It doesn't work for stealth missions, though. It's not. Don't bother putting a suppressor on it. It's not good for that. You need the extra damage mods on there to make it work. But once you do, it's fantastic. You can put down bulldozers, no problem. Just unload on their face. They go down before you even finish the magazine. Well, thanks for watching my review. None Superior once again. Hope you liked it. If you did, click the thumbs up, likey button. And if you want to see some more, I got some more on the way. The videos will be coming, so don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, I will see you.